Alright, still has 2 shields. And what's in the pack? Another psychic type. Well, this is wonderful. I smell a 2 shield flex coming on here. Everybody, welcome to the channel. This is not my intro. Why am I doing this? Cringe. Alright, cut that out. Cut that part out. Nah, dog, I'm leaving that in, you dumbass. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shrady, and welcome back to the channel. So today, we're looking at some memes. Once again, the memes are back. It's taken me a long time to get around to this. I was supposed to feature back when the Great League was around, but you know what? It's fine. I got it. So we're going to be looking at 2 different trainers today who submitted battles to me. One is going to be Rajesh, who's been featured on this channel before, and the next one is going to be Grizzinator, who's also been featured on this channel before and is also a patron. So let's take a look at the featured Pokemon screen. Right now. Okay, so Machamp plus memes. So the first one we're going to be watching is memes. Triple Dark team with, well, you'll see the team in a second. And then the next one, Grizzinator got some of these battles for me back when Machamp Community Day was around, and I wasn't able to get to them, but I'm able to get to them now. So he was trying to show me how Payback Machamp could perform in the Great League. So it took me way too long to get around to him, but here we go. This is Rajesh's team. He is running Sableye with Shadow Claw, Return, and Foul Play. Obstagoon with Counter, Gunk Shot, and Night Slash, and Scrafty with Counter, Power Up Punch, and Foul Play. Do you recognize anything about this team? Maybe something that Shrady would really like? Raise your hand. Do you know? His 2 back Pokemon are very weak to fighting, and his lead Pokemon resist fighting. Well done, Rajesh. Well done. I salute you. I can't take my hat off because YouTube would demonetize my video for that. So let's take a look at these battles. I'm assuming this team was insanely hard to use. It does not look fun. Well, I mean, it looks fun, but it doesn't look... We'll take a look. Alright, so Beedrill, this is pretty good, right? You outpace the Beedrill, plus the poison jabs are resisted. It's going to be a... Is this an X Scissor or a Fell Stinger? Fell Stinger, okay. So that's okay. That is just going to hit for neutral there. Fell Stinger is basically... I think it's a Power Up Punch clone, actually. It does the same amount of damage and buffs your attack every time you use it. So you don't see many people using Fell Stinger, though. So it gets a shield. This could be a Drill Run. That's a Fell Stinger. That sucks. That's okay. So it looks like he's still even... No, maybe not. I guess Beedrill probably outpaces to the Fell Stinger. Oh my god, this is annoying. Okay, gonna switch into the Obstagoon here, and Obstagoon is gonna take super effective damage from... well, yeah, I don't think you need to shield it though. But yeah, Obstagoon does take super effective damage from bug type attacks because of that dark typing. But yeah, the way I would probably run this team is use Obstagoon to bait out their fighter, because if there's a fighter on the team, you need to know about that before your Sableye is dead. Okay, so Registeel comes out, and this is very bad. It usually would be good because Counter is super effective, but it is actually very bad because there are no shields left. So yeah, it would be very hard to use this team without absolutely getting annihilated by Focus Blast. So he can come in with Scrafty, but he's literally gonna have to sack swap here. Oh! Rajesh, you're a badass. You're an absolute badass. Alright, Focus Blast comes through. It's resisted, takes it out. What's in the back? A Hypno. Okay. Alright, he's going to buff up his damage real quick. This is good. This is a good matchup for Scrafty here. There's really nothing Hypno can do other than throw, like, Thunder Punches and Fire Punches at Scrafty. So he's going to buff up his damage, and then throw a super effective Foul Play. And then, alright, he's going to take... He's going to have to be careful because that Registeel does have a tiny bit of energy. He's going to farm down, and now he can just hit him with the Foul Play. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was a... This team looks so hard to use. I can't believe he spent his shields that early and still was able to take it. I mean, yeah, I had to sack swap. That was the win con. Alright, going into the next battle here. Let's take a peek I actually want to try this. I don't have a Purified Sableye with return. I already have a Shadow Sableye best buddied, and then I got a better Shadow Sableye, so now I'm in the process of best buddying another one. Alright, picking up a lead. This is not really that great. Okay, he's going to switch into Obstagoon because he does have 2 responses to that thing, and the opponent comes in with a Defense Deoxys. This is not that bad. Counter does hit for double super effective damage here because normal and dark both take super effective from counter. The counters are resisted on the Defense Deoxys' side, but the Night Slashes do hit for super effective damage. That's why it's not too bad, but most Defense Deoxys in this situation are just going to farm down. Yeah, so they don't actually have to shield anything. And then Sableye's going to come back in, and this is probably a Rock Slide, maybe a Thunderbolt, but that's okay. This thing is low enough. He should be able to counter or Shadow Claw down before it gets to 2. Alright, that didn't do too much damage, and Abomasnow is going to be coming back in, trying to switch into Scrafty, but unfortunately, Abomasnow gets Weather Balls very quickly. Shadow Abomasnow is insanely deadly, and it's quickly changed into my favorite Pokemon for the Great League. There it is. That's the end of the game. That's a loss. It's a fat loss. This team, by the way, I don't know if you noticed this, but this team is going to struggle so hard up against Azumarill. Azumarill is just a hard wall to, well, he does have Gunk Shot on his Obstagoon, and he does have Return on his Sableye, but it's bad. It's real bad. You're going to have to land either a Return or a Gunk Shot and have it not be shielded. But unfortunately, this time he got his Scrafty lined up with the Azumarill. Now he's going to go for a Return, and this stupid Azumarill is probably going to shield it. Oh my god, that's so obnoxious. That's so obnoxious. Like, no. God damn it, Azumarill. So he's going down here. They shielded because he had an Ice Beam. Like, come on, dude. Come on. Yeah, Rajesh said, fuck that. I ain't staying in that battle. Don't blame you, dude. That was a rage-inducing moment when you just see that stupid Azon Bomberill on the other side of the field. Yeah. By the way, I think I'm going to get some Azon Bomberill merch as well. So the NB Delio and Azon Bomberill merch are going to be in the works here soon when I get some time to get around to it, because Zaplatinsky had a design made for me a while ago with a I can't show you guys yet. I'll show you when the merch comes out, but it was just a picture of an Azumarill with a derpy ass face, and I was like, that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Alright, next battle, Sableye into Hypno. This is what you want to see. He's got 3 responses to a Hypno, so he's just going to stay in here, obviously, and probably, I was going to say, okay, they decide to catch on their Obstagoon, which is a very nice catch, considering I didn't know how many Shadow Claws it takes to get to a Foul Play, and until recently, actually. Ooh, this could be a cross chop. Okay, actually, Rajesh told me it's 7. I'm pretty sure Rajesh told me. Somebody told me. Alright, so he was taking super effective damage, but dealing double super effective damage, and Obstagoon does not get stabbed from the counters, while Scrafty does, so that's a good matchup for Scrafty. The opponent comes back in with their Hypno. I guess they probably realized, I'm surprised they shielded the Hypno, actually. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, well, maybe get a shield with this. That would be actually absolutely hilarious. This person wants to keep their Hypno alive. You dumbass. You got... There's already a Sableye you know about. Come on. You know how to catch a Foul Play, but you don't know when a Pokemon is useless? Okay, bud. Alright, being a little toxic, it's fine. Everybody was, makes mistakes. It's fine. He's dead now. Alright, still has 2 shields. And what's in the back? Another Psychic type. Well, this is wonderful. I smell a 2-shield flex coming on here. There's the Night Slash. Hits for super effective. All of his Pokemon are good against Mew. Unless Mew's running Focus Blast. Oh, it's got Surf. Yep. Sorry for your luck, buddy. It's probably got like Surf and Wild Charge. And Rajesh has 2 shields, so go ahead, throw your Wild Charge. Wouldn't KO anyway, so. G to the G, 2-shield flex. Starting off strong with a triple dark team. I'll see you guys in a minute for Payback Machamp. Alright, on to the next team here. This is going to be a team from one of my patrons, Grizzinator, so shout out to him for getting these battles for me a while ago. He's going to be showing off Payback Machamp. Yes, I know it looks ghetto as hell over there, but I'm trying to get this video out today because I wasn't able to make one yesterday, so now I'm rushing to... It doesn't matter, okay? Just pretend that I'm a professional and everything will be okay. Everything will be hunky-dory. So, Umbreon in the lead with Snarl, Last Resort, Foul Play, Venusaur with Vine Whip, Frenzy Plant, Sludge Bomb, and then counter Rock Slide and Payback on Machamp. I like that. It's an interesting moveset here because I think most people would probably run Cross Chop and Payback, But you do have more coverage if you run Rock Slide because you already have Counter, which is a fighting type move, and then you have Rock and then Dark. So let's see how this goes. Picking up, this is very negatively, but see if it's Charm or, okay, it's actually Powder Snow, so it's not as bad, but it is still pretty bad. So it does take Alolan Ninetales. Well, this is, I think this is before Weather Ball. No, okay, never mind. It was not before Weather Ball. So 5 Powder Snows to get to a Weather Ball, just like Abomasnow. Umbreon takes a little bit longer to get to a Last Resort, and Foul Play is resisted. So he does, yeah, he can't really switch out because Venusaur also will perform very bad here because it takes super effective damage from the Ice type attacks. I'm surprised that this Alolan Ninetales is not building up to the Dazzling Gleam, because that Dazzling Gleam would do a ton of super effective damage. And since they're just going straight Weather Ball, this is how amazing or insane Umbreon is. It can pretty much, it looks like it looks like it wins in the one or in the Zero Shield. That's insane. It actually beats Fairy type in the one shield or in the Zero Shield. That's crazy. Oh, Umbreon, you're nuts. Alright, Defense Deoxys is going to come in, which is dangerous for the Defense Deoxys, but they're able to counter down with super effective counters. He has Venusaur. Venusaur actually loses this, which is crazy to me. Maybe it wins now that there's a nerf for, or now that after the, oh my god, I can't talk. After Rock Slide got nerfed, because I know that Defense Deoxys actually used to beat Venusaur, at least according to PvPoke. But the counters are resisted here because of the poison typing. Rock Slide hits for neutral, whereas the Frenzy Plant and Sludge Bomb both hit for neutral. So Rock Slide's going to be coming through, and you don't really have to shield because you don't have to be worried too much about countering down. The opponent comes in with a Shiftry. Once again, very dangerous play because that could have been a Sludge Bomb, and they would have been forced to shield. Machamp is going to have to shield Leaf Blades here, unfortunately. Well, you don't have to shield the first one, but it is Bullet Seed. So Bullet Seed actually hits for neutral, and looks like a bit of lag there, and they just got countered down, and please land. That would be hilarious. Come on. No one is expecting this. No one is expecting it. Ba-boom! You're dead, buddy. I'm actually surprised they didn't shield because I figured, you know, they would have to shield because Rock Slide would still do a lot there. Whatever. Alright. Very nice. That's exactly what I was looking for. Hold up. Wait a minute. Why the video look like this? What? What happened? God damn it. Okay, pretend I'm a professional. Pretend it's professional. The top is cut off. What happened, Grizzinator? Okay, it's fine. It's professional. I'm a professional. Okay, picking up a lead against the Dugong. Wow, a lot of stuff got cut off in this video. That's okay. It's fine. I can't fix it. This is just what was sent to me. Alright, so this is not the greatest of leads because they're both super tanky, but Dugong debuffs you every single time it gets to an Icy Wind. So, yeah, this is kind of rough. Is it? No, it's just cut off like that. I didn't do that. Okay. Interesting. Moving it over. Okay, you know what? I might just cut this whole part out. If you don't see this part, or if you do see this part, that's how lazy I was being today. Okay, picking up what is happening? Up against the Chestnut here. This is not great, but you do outpace the Chestnut here. And they went for a superpower, so now they're going to die because this Rock Slide's going to KO for sure. Rock Slide hits for neutral here. Or, I'm sorry, it does not. No, I'm stupid. Rock Slide is resisted because of the fighting typing, so that actually does not KO. Superpower is going to be taken out to Machamp. And now he's going to be coming in with the Umbreon, which is a dangerous play. Yeah, I was going to say because a superpower, even though it's double debuff, would probably still KO. Actually, it definitely would KO. Alright, so Dugong's going to come in. I'd probably just let this go and farm down with Venusaur. So I'll probably switch now. Yeah, he's getting some energy now. That's unfortunate. But now he can farm down. Okay, he's still able to farm down. Very good. Marowak is going to come in, and this is, oh, it's a Hex Marowak, so there's that. But this is way too fast. Okay, yeah, it's just a Shadow Bone. This is sped up a little bit too much, but that's alright. So Frenzy Plant and Sludge Bomb are both resisted here. So this is bad. Can he still win, though? Because he has a shield, and if the opponent does not have Bone Club, they're still going to have to get to 5 hexes for a Shadow Bone. Are they going for the Hex down? No, okay, I was going to say. Hex only hits for neutral here, whereas Fire Spin would be resisted. Can he? Oh my god, he actually got to a Frenzy Plant. So Venusaur is definitely 100% an Alolan Marowak counter. We have the proof right here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so let's see if the next video in the set is cut off. Hopefully not. It still is. Okay, that's fine. No big dealio. NBDelio. We still get to see the battles. Might not be able to see the typings in the right-hand corner, so sorry about that, but I'll let you guys know the typings. Alright, so Drifblim is a flying and a ghost type. Umbreon is a pure dark type. This is an amazing lead here. You want to go for the foul plays right as you get them because it is a CMP tie when they get to the Icy Wind. So that's okay. But that does force... this probably will still force the shield because this hits for super effective damage because of that ghost typing. Alright, so they don't shield because it's been debuffed, and it looks like Umbreon outpaces to the second charge move, so that's pretty good. So he's going to be able to get to a foul play before they get, and they just like, they must have something. Okay, they've got something weak to Venusaur, yeah, or weak to Umbreon here. Okay, wait, no, they don't. They have a Skarmory. Okay, alright, so this is absolutely terrible. If I was a Skarmory, I'd come and farm down here. Skarmory is a steel and a flying type, whereas Venusaur is a poison and a grass type. So taking super effective damage from the flying type attacks, and Frenzy Plant is double resisted, Sludge Bomb is double resisted, so yeah, they're just going to farm down. That is the smart play here. He is going to be able to get to 3 Frenzy Plants, and even though they're double resisted, Frenzy Plant is such a crazy move that it actually, yeah, it adds up a lot. So the Skarmory is absolutely loaded on energy, but at least he can line the Skarmory up with the Umbreon at this point, because Machamp wants nothing to do with the Skarmory, taking super effective damage there because of that fighting typing. So Sky Attack's going to be coming through, and then the opponent switches out into back into the Machamp, and they probably think they're going to catch a foul play, but yeah, that's a last resort. It's very nice, and he's going to come in with his own Machamp, looking to counter down most likely. Probably going to have to shield whatever comes out of this Machamp. Machamp is a pure fighting type, so Cross Chop coming through, and this is going to be another Cross Chop. Has to be careful because the Skarmory is back there, so he's going to be able to get to a Rock Slide on the Skarmory. And then, this is rough because the opponent still has 2 shields. Can he counter down? No, he cannot counter down. I probably would have gone for the counter down there instead of throwing the Rock Slide since they've got 2 shields. So, going to be able to shield a Sky Attack, and one Sky Attack does not KO, and he's able to snarl down. That was a very close battle there. So, G to the G to the G, G, G. G, 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 G. Thank you once again to Rajesh and Grizzinator for submitting these battles to me. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Alright, next battle. Alright, so this is, I think this is positive. It's a very neutral matchup, and this one looks like it's crazy sped up. I did not do that, right? No, I can slow it down. No, I can't slow it down actually, because if I did, it would restart the entire video, so never mind. But that's okay, we'll deal with it. So this is, I think it's positive just because Umbreon is so tanky, and Skarmory is just, it takes longer for Skarmory to get to charge moves. It looks like they were building up to the Brave Bird, so this could be a Brave Bird. Just a Sky Attack's a very nice no shield there. Probably, okay, they catch Foul Play on their own Umbreon, but this is fine because he has Machamp in the back here. Alright, so going to come in with a Machamp, and unfortunately he doesn't have Cross Chop, so he only can be able, I don't know if, you can't really farm down, because last resorts are going to be coming through here. So we're going to build up to 2 Rock Slides, almost 2 Rock Slides, and throw one of them. It's kind of hard to see the you know what I'm talking about, the thing, the charge move button, but you know what it is, Payback and Rock Slide. Alright, so actually able to counter down in the 1 shield, so that's pretty good. Skarmory's going to come back in, and he's going to be able to throw a Payback here. I think a Rock Slide would have been enough, but hey, you might as well, right? So Whiscash is going to come in, and unfortunately, if he would have thrown the Rock Slide, he would have been able to get into a Payback on the Whiscash, but this is resisted here, so that's pretty unfortunate. And the Whiscash is farming down, but do they know about the Venusaur? Double super effective damage here. Oh, he's going to come in. This is actually a smart play, because he can force the Whiscash to throw all its energy, well, some of its energy. And unfortunately overtap there. Whiscash is a water and a ground type, one of the mud boys, so it takes double super effective damage from grass. Able to shield a blizzard, that's actually massive, because that would have been the game. That would have turned the tides of battle, as they say. Well, as I say. Oh, it looks like this one is not cut off. Okay, good. Good. But it has a bunch of black bars around it. I can fix. Sort of. It's close enough to fix, alright? Alright, picking up a negative lead against the Scrafty there. It's pretty small. So the opponent switches into a Bastiodon, right? Is that what that is? Yes, Bastiodon. Okay. So, wait. Did they both simultaneously switch? Because Machamp does double super effective damage here. Bastiodon is a steel and a rock type, so it takes double super effective damage from fighting type attacks. So actually able to survive the flamethrower with 1 HP. Frenzy Plant hits for neutral here because that rock typing takes super effective from grass. And okay, getting a little bit of lag. Rock takes super effective from grass, and then steel resists grass, so it's neutral. Gonna be able to take this thing out with a foul play most likely, and then what's Scrafty. Okay, so yeah, this is a bit rough. This is gonna be a power punch. It's going to do just a very minimal amount of damage, but it's going to make the counter start doing more. So he's going to wait for that power punch to come through and then come in with the Machamp. Machamp does doubles or single super effective damage there. And in comes a Whiscash. And do they expect a payback? Please don't. Please don't expect it. Oh, god damn it, you son of a bitch. That's fine. So Whiscash is going to do pretty well here. Normally this is not too bad for Machamp, but since he doesn't have Cross Chop and he only has Payback, yeah, it's a bit rough because Payback takes a pretty long time to get to. So Mud Bomb's gonna be taking out the Machamp here, and this is real bad because that Scrafty is still in the back there, and Scrafty takes double resisted damage from dark type attacks because Scrafty is a fighting and a dark type. Both of those typings resist dark, so he's farming up a bunch of energy, which is a smart play because he's gonna need to throw a. Oh come on, dude! Don't shield that. Okay, you kind of have to shield this because you don't really. You're like Scrafty doesn't go for heavy hitting charge moves. It only goes for power up punch against an Umbreon because foul play is resisted. So you definitely want to shield whatever this Whiscash is throwing instead of saving your shields here when, you know, power punch is going to do very minimal damage even though it's super effective. So can he win this? This is going to be very close. I don't think he can. I really don't. I think this is over. Yeah, this has got to be over. Yeah, that's pretty close though. Pretty close. If that Whiscash hadn't have shielded, I think he would have had a better opportunity to bait against this Scrafty, but that's okay. Able to go 4-1 in that set. Very impressive. Thank you for showing those battles to me. I appreciate all the battle submissions. If you guys got some cool submissions to show me with some spicy teams, spicy meatball teams, pretend I didn't do that. If you got any cool battle submissions to show me, go down in the description. There's a link down there called the battle submission form. Make sure you fill out the entire form so I can feature your battles. Yeah, if you went on to enjoy the video, I'd appreciate you leaving a like. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Alright? I know you've been watching my videos. I see you guys. I see you. I know you're watching. Subscribe. You're watching all my videos anyway. You might as well subscribe, right? That's the dealio. That's the dealio of NB Dealio. You must subscribe if you watch the videos too much. If you watch them once or twice and you're not a fan, it's fine. Peace out. See you guys later. But if you do like the videos, subscribe. So how many times have I been cringe in this video so far? Not sure. Maybe somebody can tell me in the comments how many cringe moments were in this video. So, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Take it easy. Shout out to my patrons, Running Froggy, DJ Mimsy, Grizzinator, Northstar7620, Daniel Sheldon, Clapton Caveman, NZ Tech Freak, Silver N Fortuna, Austin Gustovic, Owen Mulvaney, Moach, Cleric, Mr. Cookout, Brandon, Darkstone, Joseph Cahill, Lana Pierce, Owen Jones, Zaplatinsky, Dennis McFalls, and Robert Zuccarelli. Thank you guys so much.